In this scene, Sheriff Reynolds arrives with a team of determined officers armed with search warrants and arrest warrants for Cara Darkwood and other high-ranking evil executives. The tension in the air is palpable as they approach the entrance. We shift now to the interior of Evil's lavish lobby, grandiose but now charged with anticipation. Sheriff Reynolds approaches the front desk, where the receptionist is taken aback by the law enforcement presence.
Cara Darkwood, you're under arrest for fraud, conspiracy, and theft of property. You have the right to remain silent.
Cara Darkwood, cornered in her office, but stands defiant and glares at Sheriff Reynolds.
You may have some evidence, Sheriff, but you can't stop evil. We're far more powerful than you think.
Just as the officers prepare to handcuff her, Cara Darkwood activates a hidden switch on her desk. A hidden door slides open, revealing a secret escape route.
This isn't over, Sheriff.
Hello and welcome. I'm just checking the size of the window that it is actually recording this right, because it did it full HD last time and it should be outputting as full 4K, and that's what it's told to do, so I have no idea why it did a HD recording last session. Very, very strange. Right, everything looks okay. It is recording. Yeah, that's why when the sound goes, you can't hear any game sounds, although I think I've got my volume a little quiet on this particular rig, so I'm going to stick it up a bit. You could hardly hear the background noises. I do like to try to get this right so that you can hear the noises just right. So environment 80 and vehicles are right down at 40. Try 50, because there must be a reason why I stuck it down at that. Right, we are back on Court Farm. We are, and I did promise. Oh, it's done that thing where, yeah, you wardrobe. It's named me after the company I bought my laptop from, rather than name change. Brilliant. Spot on. Right, we're in my normal attire. Yeah, I think I've worked this out. Oh, I've got a bit of stuttering. Please tell me I've actually got my... Yeah, it is on. It's alright. It's a gaming laptop. There's been 2 or 3 times when I've done this and I've stuck these settings. I think this has got to be a stationary baler where you tip grass into this and it makes them. Or it does seem to have a pickup, but it doesn't. Yeah, it can't be for that. It doesn't, of course, say that. It says it's a multi-baler. I'm going to obviously have a look and see if I can actually see this working on anybody else's Let's Play. That is really scudding. Why is that? Have I got my settings too high or something silly? Oh, I know what it is. It's alright. Oh, no, it isn't. No, I've moved. Yeah, we've... My VR's now on my main desktop, and I might have my settings too high. The usual culprit is if you do your view range too far, it really makes your turns awkward. Right, we're back on court because we've got a lot of work to do. We've got the animals to feed. I'm sillily said that we're going to stay on this and we're going to do. Now we've got to get the grass in as well. So yeah, that is true. Actually, we've got to do that first. I could try cosplay. Oh, no. We said we're leaving the grass until we've done the harvest, but we have got a lot of work to do. Yeah, let's jump over that little bit of slurry. Let's grab our... We've got the slurry to grab, and we fed the animals last session, so I'm not worried about that. We've got the slurry to do, the manure to do, which, again, we probably should have just used the tractor we just had, and this is the 48 tonner. We could be sensible and take both in one. Yeah, I'm thinking it's got to be that, although it doesn't say stationary baler, whereas the others do. So I'm still not 100% convinced that I wasn't right, but... Yeah, because the others don't have, like, this suggests it gets pulled and actually has work to do. Although I do know, I remember seeing one in one of Mississippi's own Greenwich Valley when he'd got one of the, not stationaries, but where you could set it up stationary as well. And that also had a 3-button that you needed to put either a lorry or a tractor on it. So it is possible still that is the case. So, but I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. We've got it, and I am going to have a look into it because I would like to. Yeah, I mean, I do agree about the steering axles. That it was making me feel terrible because I was thinking, well, I'm a better driver than that. What on earth is wrong with that? Why is it not allowing me to? Until I finally saw that the steering axle was literally following me like a glue. And obviously, at that point, I realised, well, you're never going to get through there like that. Keep forgetting. I think this is the original set. No, it's not. Oh, you can't follow you, Wally. It's multiplayer. How? Do you know? Seriously, when will it sink in? I don't play multiplayer very often. That is true. Although I have said I would willingly do a let's play, a multiplayer let's play. Definitely, at least to put my feet in the waters to see. We've got a lot of trailers. We're doing very well. It's a bit jerky, it really is. Anyway, by the by, let's get this cracking. We want to get the milk, because I think we'll be at 60 odd tons by now. Not like it used to be at 200 odd tons, thankfully. That was a little bit more than we could actually bear. So we'll leave this, loading that in, whilst we go grab the manure one. As this is definitely multiplayer. Well, it is, and yeah, I was thinking as well about the animals across the road. I haven't done, you know, what some people may have done, which is to go across and actually be a member of the other farm and feed the animals. Now I realise they're not real animals. I know that, but you know, it sort of goes against the grain. Even virtual animals to sort of suffer like that. But yeah, it is what it is, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm to a chance really to go over there to. Now let's just send you over to here a little bit at the edge of the field, and let's grab the McCormick, which was in that position there. And let's go get. See, oh, you of all the fields you've gone towards one of those. Oh no, it could be a bale. You are not blocked. You've not even moved. Oh well. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. Ridiculous. Terrible drivers. Yeah, so this may be the penultimate, or it may be the finale of this particular Let's Play. Yeah, we have the Cara may already be in jail as we speak. I'm not sure. I've yet to knock that up, but I probably will, and I will have included it, I would say, before this very thing. So you will have seen that evil has not triumphed, although it did have its moments of triumph. Really, it was a little bit awful at times, being having nothing at some points, really, absolutely nothing. But then the family rallied around, so yeah, it was nice to see the family from America pop over, and they of course have still not, they're staying over at this precise moment until the events of this particular Let's Play are over. I've enjoyed. It's been nice to see the family names of all my family, my wife and my daughter and all the rest of it. It has, and my stepdaughters and things like that as well. Oh, can we sneak? Yes, we can. We can easily sneak past that. Right, so that should be done now. And we are going to try a bit of reversing. Shall gate? No, we could get both out, really. Yeah, we could do that. I would say that should... Oh, we want the milk as well, though. So we could be clever. No, let's not do it like that. What we're going to do is we're going to short the gate. miles we go. We're going to be good like that. Oh, actually, I think that's probably done. Doesn't take that long to fill, does it? Oh, 43 tons. So, I would have thought, but yeah, let's go forwards and do a circle. I think we can just about. This thing is rather an amazing steerer. Very much. When I first saw the McCormick's, I thought I'd never even heard of a McCormick tractor. I tell you the honest truth, I'm really impressed with the brand. I really am. All of the McCormick's. I've had quite a few of them as lead or secondary lead tractors on quite a few Let's Plays. Hobo's Hollow, I think it was one of my favourites. Did I have the McCormick on Hobo's? I had it as a lead on one of them. Was it Agres? No, I don't think I had one on Agres. I had a Landini. I like Landinis as well. I'm very impressed with those. Yeah, I never knew they existed, and they are really, really impressive tractors. I do like them a lot, including the little Rex, which is a Heart of a Lion, which I loved when I was on Corbella Run. I loved it, my little Rexy. It was a fantastic little tractor. Yeah, it was. I thoroughly enjoyed that. So we should be harvesting this in the morning, I think. So we're just going to get all these lot done, go through till the morning, and relishing in the fact that Cara's evil days are over. Although I've got to be honest, that young lady has got a few tricks up her sleeve. So I'm not sure that incarceration, she will do anything to escape the clutches of the law, including talking a way out of anything or using her womanly wiles to actually bribe a guard or whatever. Knowing her only as well as I do, there is very little that young and very... Yeah, she's... when someone really is she is treacherous. That was the word that came to mind, but now I was thinking of she's a high flyer, but there's a special word and I can't for the life of me think of what it is. No, this hasn't got opening. Yeah, the IMT, this is coming out of my mods after this particular Let's Play. This is the last Let's Play with the IMT on it. It is a fantastic trailer. I do love the fact it's a 100-tonner, but it causes more mayhem than it actually solves. Yeah, we had a lot of trouble on court, and not only on court, we can see the same on... No, I've not got an L on, so I got it on almost every Let's Play because I'm not impressed with its tonnage, 100 tonners. There's the one by Matt Trouble that thinks an 84 tonner. It's a very slow load, but again, I can live with that. You can work with those type of things by leaving them for a few minutes, like we've done here, where you fill in it and you just go off and do something else. So you've just got to. So I shouldn't hit that just yet. Now, it's right if I sit on that side. Yeah. So then we want slurry, which is, we're just going to run across the yard and shut the gate as well. Yeah, let's do it. Take this to the BGA. And the production shed, we should check that as well. Yes, it is nice. Obviously, I will do an episode where once the dust has settled, where the two farms get amalgamated again and become one. But yeah, I've got to say, I've got to make my decision. This one is going to be the one where Cara has been arrested for this particular session. I usually show the bits of footage. I do apologise for yesterday's, because it was a little bit boring, but it was just the information on why it got to the fact that Cara and Evil were sort of incarcerated. Now, I'm not expecting Evil to be over. I only know too well how awful Evil are, so I'm expecting them to, in one form or another, I can't imagine Ian getting caught by the events yesterday. I think he was slunk away somewhere, and I would imagine that, well, Cara was... keeps scaring me because it's doing the black. Yeah, I would imagine Cara will escape. That is my... I'm laying a pound to a penny on that fact that she is not going to remain... yeah, she's going to be at large soon enough, I would say. Alright, so that's that. We can go grab another thing, because I think... Let's have a look. Still ticking up nicely. Let's go to the milk then, while that's filling. And we need to also open the gate. Let's have a look. The Cheaty Dairy. Yeah, and also the Lords as well. They were both doing well, actually. Yeah, I was surprised. I thought the Lords would be remain full for a long time, but no, it was also demonstrably. Yeah, this thing is so powerful. It really is. It's sort of, yeah, which one? This one. This one. It's all from punches, I think. So I always do that, disorient myself. Was it the ultimate punch? No, I think it was, no, it's Forgotten Isles, which I haven't forgotten, which is rather ironic because it's called Forgotten Isles. Yeah, I've been busy. I've been trying to obviously sort this out because it's about time. It really, yeah, I've got well too many Let's Plays. I'm not sure with my health it's not brilliant, but it isn't terrible either. I don't wish anyone to like be yeah, I mean, high blood pressure's a common thing, really. I did feel unwell with it, and that was quite, didn't worry me a little bit, but yeah, I'm not trying to do it now that we want the cheater one first. And then anything left can go in the... So, while that's unfilling... Unfilling? Filling? No, that is right, really, technically. No, we do want that, that is right. I'm going to grab any more for any more. Now that I've left the corner, get a bit of a thing so that I can't get around my island very well. But yes, I don't want to sort of worry anybody, but I do think it obviously does play on your mind. Everything, life, the things that you do, we all can take on too much, and I am a terror for it. I kept on taking on this one, doing that one, and adding another one, and then there was all the stresses caused by all the things, which meant I literally left all of the Let's Plays because I couldn't face them to begin with all the... It's a bit like a reaction, an emotional reaction to all the things that had gone on. So bit by bit I sort of put my toes back in the water and I actually sort of faced everything. But that meant that I'd actually started horse aggravation, which I would have done. I was always going to do horse because I always wished to do those type of things. Even Silver Run, I actually took out my chainsaw and my... yeah, but a very rare thing that you won't see me do very often. It's probably a one-time only event, other than like chopping a few trees down, which we do occasionally when we need to. Yeah, I don't normally do forestry maps because I've done that to death when I first... Well, yeah, when I first came to FS19, that is what I did. I decimated entire forests. The big forest on Sudbury Meadows being the biggest one. We don't feel we've got enough of our own. Right, now then we will fill this. Oh, we've got left 13 tons. We didn't... Oh, wow. That means then that I thought we'd filled that. I never saw it had got 100 tons. It can't have had 100 tons in it, surely. I think it must have just pulled it out early. Oh, wow, that did everything. Well, we'll leave that as is. Right, okay, so we'll switch your engine off because I'm quite happy. And we'll grab the slurry then, being as that's all that's left to do. And then we're going to sleep through till tomorrow morning. And then we've got the harvest to do. Now then, that is a point. Let's have a look while that's... Well, it's nearly filled now, but let's have a look at the productions. Let's have a look at the production shed. Yeah, they're all nice and happy. Oh, that's a point. It's... Oh, we've gone past it. Clothes. We didn't have enough. Yeah, you need to have 5 tons for it to spawn out of that particular one, because I've got that 5-ton mod on, which is very useful, but not so useful when you've got less than 5 tons of clothes, which that is quite hard to do. Right, so that's nice. That did 48 tons. So we must have pulled the IMC well early then. I didn't see that it was. I was busy concentrating on yourselves, as I frequently say. Yeah, well too busy chatting, not concentrating on anything else. No, be careful. Okay, gate. Yeah, I never, no matter how long I play this game, can I ever get used to the disorientation that you get. You're facing one way, then all of a sudden you're facing another way as you get out. It always gets me every single time. Oh dear. Yeah, I've had a go with my VR. I actually tried it with the Oculus, and to be honest, with the Oculus, it got weird jumps. It was the best. You could actually record the Oculus Direct, which that was good. So then I tried it with the software that I specially bought. Now that is good, but you can't go into your menus properly, because of course VR's not fully supported by the game. It is better though. Apparently FS19 you could also have VR. Now I'm going to try to put as much in this as possible. And then we're going to go for the VGA. Okay, looks like to me that that's full. Let's have a quick look. Farm supply, no, not farm supply production. That's off. Farm supply production, mini BGA, production shed, manure. I just thought we dropped off. Oh, did we put the manure in the wrong thing? We should have another 40 tons to be able to stick in there, so I can't be quite on the right thing, can I? Just quite be on the. Let's get a little bit closer. That's better. So 40 tons in there, 20 tons in here, and then really another 60 tons, and then I think we will be about there. Now let's just check our animals before we decide that we've done so well. That's happy with that. That's going to last till morning. So will that. And they will definitely last till morning on every single way. So yes, evil, absolutely, yeah, is well, watch this space, because evil has got a very nasty habit of cropping back up. They can relocate, and the one good thing is it will take them a while to get over this, because their funds have been frozen by the is it the CIA or the FBI that have that power? I don't know, but basically their funds have been confiscated because of their illegal things that they've done, so they're going to have to start from scratch. Of course, not all funds were accounted for, so expect Cara needs to regroup. Well, when she's escaped from prison, that's my money's on that. Or even if she gets to prison, that one's a slippery snake, that one. So yes, I've tried to adjust my microphone on this as well. It's my toner mic. It's fantastic. I've got to be honest. It's louder than the HyperX podcast, which is supposed to be a content creator special. The toner's much louder. I have to turn the toner down, and I can't personally. I remember seeing the thing where people talk about the quality of the sounds better, and I've got to be honest, listening, I can't really hear much of a difference. I can hear my voice exactly with all of its timbre and all the rest of it with the toner just as much as the HyperX, so perhaps my ears are not as good as other people's, but to me it sounds perfectly just the same, apart from the fact that I had it too high, which then means it breaks up a little, as in like it makes the sound harsh. So that's down to my volume settings. So I tweaked it this time, and there shouldn't be any of that harsh, crackly bits where your sound does go bad because it's too high. Yeah, it does sort of bubble, or I can't even think of the right words. It isn't nice. Let's just put it that way. So I've got it, and I tested it before I came onto the game, and it didn't go into the red on OBS at all, which is that's the true nature of the beast. So then. Ooh, not bad. Really, we're going to be down 60 odd tons. That's not bad, really. Quite impressed. It's 4,488,685. Bearing in mind that's only half of our income. Income, I'm not sure, across the road, but obviously once the law enforcement gives us our property back and we acquire it across the road again, because it is obviously, well, the fact it's obviously in police custody sort of right now, but apart from that, it is ours. Yeah. The proof is in the pudding that there's evidence being gathered and things like that, fingerprints and all sorts of things. Because in a way, it's been proved that it was mine all along. That really means also that we can get them done for trespass. Because they should never have been there. They were trespassing on the house, as well as many other infringements of the law. If you've got an excellent solicitor working for you, although not the Americans call solicitors a solicitor, but lawyer, I believe is the correct term in America. Agres balcones, we have done very well, and within a few sessions got our animals in. We've not gone on to a massive scale, but it's not tiny either. We've got a maximum of 104 animals on that Let's Play, and 195 sheep, which when it's filled, it was what I mean. I think I've got 100 sheep and 50 odd. 55, I think. But can I put some more story in that then as well? I think we might be able to get almost all of this. Let's have a quick look. Can I put more slurry in me? No, it's doing that thing where it just sort of, yeah. Right. No, I'm not going to sleep through until that's drained out. Yes, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time. I didn't enjoy getting that jammed in yesterday, though that was not so fun. But yeah, so really, although it doesn't say it's a stationary baler, I don't know whether you're supposed to go under like a silo and you pour your grass in, is what I'm guessing. Although it seems to me almost like a bale could be passed, like that's a door there. So I'm not sure whether there's something else with this. Do we have a look while we're just... I think we do. Let's have a quick look. Because if that's like a DLC, or what is it called? It is a Poitinger. So we should be looking for the P's, which is roughly about down there. MNOP, a bit further. Poitinger Impress 200 Pro Multi-Baler by Caster. Only shows one item. Into convenient bales, a Bear Wrapper Packs multi-baler. Doesn't say anything really. It says you make 125 to 150. 125 to 180 of those. So, yeah. Hang on a minute. Was it the fact that did I put the bale size up to the wrong size, and so therefore it couldn't pick up the grass? It's possible. You never know. I think it's possible. That's brilliant. That's it. It's done. So we're going to sleep through till the morning, where we should see that our... Oh, it did get through. It did get through. After all that saying it was blocked, or she. You see the name. We'll sleep through till the morning. And it is still 8 o'clock for one more month. I didn't think we'd get to the month of harvest. I thought, yeah, well, I could have ducked out yesterday, but I thought, you said you'd do the harvest, so do the harvest, and that looks like it's ready to me. It does very much so. We will, before we start the harvest, I'm looking forward to... I feel like doing it with the John Deere, if I'm honest. I really do. Yeah, I feel like having a go myself. We could start... We have got two, though. We could start one in one field. It is true. Right, let's have a look at the animals first. I want to make sure that there's no starving animals before we do anything. You know, they're getting a little low. The rabbits are very happy. Water's still good. They're in orange, but that's okay. The straw's in orange too. So do you know something? It really is just the grass for the woolly barbars. Let's just go to that. No, I'm sure I can jump to one of them. Yeah, means I can't see anything. Ah. Right, grass. Ah, we have got that, but you know, we're going to grab some loose. Well, the bales are certainly doing well now. We have 5,000 litres plus whatever that is there, 355. So really 5 tonnes of, yeah. Of course, this is all going to be taken into consideration when we sell the farm. Wink, wink. Well, you know, when we leave and we cash up to see how well we did, because we're, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, you wouldn't be sort of moving on sort of thing, really. That's the idea behind it, but shut out, so let's be good. Let's not let those escape. Being as it is sort of open enclosure. First time I've ever done that, I usually enclose them with proper fence. Well, it is enclosed with proper fence, but you know what I mean. It's all in a bigger enclosure. Yeah, it's not got one in the actual thing. It's actually in the field. If that makes sense, that's true. This is my usual one for like feeding forage to animals. This is like one of my favourites. It is such a fantastic. I mean, not only is it only 3,000. I don't know if it's slightly more when you put these sides of it. I don't think it is. It is one of the most reasonable. But it's also got the left and right things where you can unload to the left and right. It's perfect for animals, really. It is. I think I've used this in almost every Let's Play. Apart from Agres, where I'm using the wooden ones. Fantastic. Right, okay. We are going to pop and grab those harvesters. I'm looking forward to this. I am. And we're going to grab the... No, we're going to grab you first. The John Deere's there. Yeah, we've got the case as well. I don't know. Can we get? I think I've got the Rex right the way. Ooh, I've disoriented myself again. Not sure which side to get in. I think it's the other side. Let's get away with it. So well, this time let's. Ooh, this is going to be a bit of a tricky one. These are beautiful steerers, though. I've got to be honest. Ooh, only I've got them. Yeah. I know, we've not repaired it. Right, this has got a massive header if I remember rightly. Can it use it? Is he powerful enough? That's the real question, because that looks a little bit of a monstrous header. Did we test this? I don't know. I don't think we can do that. Now then, the true test is... yeah. First of all, unfold, and then you see if you can actually use that. If it goes down and you can move forwards, it's usually a good sign. I know I am testing. Right, so this is the one I would like to personally use. Set the work on one of the bigger fields to shift that out of the way, so we're not going to get past that. You've got a rear got you there. Ooh, it keeps scaring me with that seeing black. Go forward a little bit. Let's draw that header just. it does look a little bit mucky. That was a little bit close. Really went in then. Right, okay. Right, so we're going to do this field. And we're going to set now, which is the biggest field? I believe it is going to be field 5 or 4, pretty much for muchness. So then, let's grab one of each. We could grab you. I'm sure you can. I think this can cope with just about anything with its rear hitch. I think it does cup as well. Look at that edge, or it might just be, oh, it's got an eye light, so I'm not sure. No, it's right, alright then. Oh, we have got those 180 horsepower jobbies over there. Let's go grab one of those then, and we're gonna, yeah, I think they're both 180s. We're gonna leave that just for now, because we do really need this quickly now. 48 tonner over, so that one going. Do we do this one first? Where are we putting the? We could stick it in the production shed and actually do seeds. Is probably the absolute best you're ever going to do with barley. Really. But it might not get to that, but we could still stick it in there. We've got to remember though to add it on. Now then, one thing I'm going to do is, we've all seen this thing has been looking newer for some time, so let's just clean this up and also give the tractor a bit of a brush as well. Yeah, they all look like, actually they've all seen they need a bit of TLC, I should say. Bottom of the window, that's it, that's gone, and let's just finish off. Obviously we would be properly cleaning now. So then, it just keeps on zooming in, really. Yeah, the other thing is we could also get on with grabbing the bales. I do want to get them in as well, so although I am going to do that one field with a John Deere, and then if I have to set it going on the, although I will, now though I want a bit closer actually. Yeah, if we're doing Courseplay has to really, so it's supposed to be on the headland, but I've never ever had any problem with it being on the edge of the field. I've never gone into the headland because I have, but frequently, most of the time I don't, and it always, if it's a good self-unloader, it will self-unload. So yeah, now the other one is a 12 metre and that's tucked in there, I think, a header trailer, so we need to grab that out. But this is not, it's a little bit weak on the self-unload, it is, so we might have to assist this one. But this can really cope with large headers. Not sure if I've got it supplied level enough though. I'm sure this is a 12 metre which it copes with admirably. Yeah, this is one of those mods I almost took out because I like self-unload and it's not very good. We never did repair it. Okay. Did we ever stick a repair point down this end? Because we're not running all the way down there. Did we stick one down here? I thought we had. No, we didn't. Stick a no, not that, not like that. That's we wouldn't do that. We're meant to do this forever, really. So Ooh, oh, I'm not sure. I will have ticked it. Yeah, that we have some new toolboxes. And being as I've got the modder's name, it should... Oh, it was on my other computer. Oh, of course it was. Yes, it was. Oh, my bad. Stick that on there in V mode. And we need to get its range. Can we do that? Those loggy things in the way as well. Click, but it should really be in its range. We are to the orange things. Why is that not? Things sometimes, so do you know something? Let's just be a bit close to the VGA, and the two functions are getting in the way of each other. So what we could do is instead do a blob of painting. My favourites do quite big, and stick one down. Buildings, tools. See if it had anything at all to do with that. Wow, okay, well, that's a little bit odd. Might still be in the skirt, that, I suppose. I thought it was the let's see. Blobs of landscaping everywhere. Was that mod clash? That entire set of things was a little bit like that actually. It's the one that I've not used it for a long time, but it's got the mobile saw, which I used to use a lot of time for chopping trees down. Right now then we want field 5. Did we... I can't remember if we've done self-unload with this already. Oh, of course, I haven't got any courseplay courses for this. Oh, okay. We need to create a job then. Oh, I think we're only going to go with 2 because that weird little bit. Yeah. To courseplay field number 5. And save course, activate. You got to go out and come back in. So they haven't fixed that. That's what I was on about yesterday. Activate 12 meters. And now we go to the courseplay sign there, and we have to go automatic cutter attach, stop while unloading, combine self unload. Are we doing straw swap? We are indeed. So then, fantastic. Let's leave that cracking and let's get on ourselves with the other one. I'm going to go into a time lapse, as I'm sure you can imagine. We've got quite a lot of work to do. So I'm going to say my words and we'll see you guys again on the other side. done, but without its excitement. No, there's a few exciting moments there where that literally got the lorry rolled by the harvester. Well and truly clocked. Never get in the way of courseplay. It really is a lethal weapon. Oh, yeah. Some fun games there. The arched bridge kept pushing the header, so it was quite difficult to actually sort that one out. But we got there in the end. I didn't realise I'd lost it. I was like, I dutifully got it all ready, and then looked back and thought, oh, okay, well, that's gone now. So I've left it on the field. It dropped off. So I always have difficulty gauging this. And this one is the 6 metre plus universal header. It is fantastic. I did call it rotten the very first time I used it because it is a little bit. It's really, you can just about use it for bigger headers, and it is. Yeah, it's on the limit. And if you use it on a harvester, you'll probably at that point you'll be hitting that. It's got to go off centre, which then weakens its grip. It often does drop off, but it is still nevertheless. It's a trade-off. I like solid ones. I'm not a massive fan of the swivel axle ones, the really dear ones, but. Yeah, let's get this in the... Yeah, there will be another session. I've done this on all the Let's Plays that I've done recently, and that is, you can't class the straw. It is a commodity. We sell it at the site of the BGA, so yeah, there'll be another session at least, as in like just the... Oh, I'll get through there. And I've got to go all the way round because that's where the ladders are. Yeah. Right, smash it, let's get that. So... Yeah, no, we did the little going around the corner trick with this one, but we'll grab it. So there'll be another session with us grabbing all the straw, and also there's going to be a couple of days of processing, I should say, because there's an awful lot of thing. And obviously we've done the grass as well, so being as we've got to process the grass, we may as well do the straw. So we also might... I suppose now we've got 2 Omatanas. We could soup them up and spend 25 grand a pop on to make them twice as good as they actually are at present, which is good. Let's get... I would like to see how well we did with the... Now, I've got to apologise. I said it was barley. It was actually wheat. It was. The symbols are so similar, but the colour's different. I should have known that. Well, I do know that, but... I was busy chatting again, as you do, and didn't realise that it was wheat until I was looking in the farm supply production, and I thought, well, I can't find any barley. There's 10 tons of wheat, and I thought, oh, yeah, that's right. There's 10 tons of wheat. You wally, it's wheat, not barley. So yeah, I think what threw me is it's July. Or is it, am I getting mixed up? Is it June normally? And it's July for... I think, is this map normal? Ah, no, it isn't. So wheat is normally a month behind. So, in my defence, it was knowledge that was... yeah, because this map's obviously slightly different. Oxygen David's got a slightly different geo. So, yeah, that's what's thrown me. The normal one I'm used to is a little bit different to that, right? And also, I realised I got my fields mixed up. I put the 2 course on 5, and it's really 4, but it's not the end of the world. It's not. Let's stick these in, and we shall see how well we did. Did get quite a lot, I've got to be honest. We did quite a lot of runs of full trailers, so I'm quite chuffed. This, again, is going to be done for seeds, so... I've got to be honest, it's a little bit boring, but to be honest, seeds are really quite... if you compare wheat or barley with seeds, and then of course you've got the straw on top, if you're going to do... If you've got a BJ and you're doing silage, then... Oh, straw silage, obviously, as it is in this. And obviously it's a win-win situation, really, because you're getting almost the equivalent to soy. You usually get about... If you sell the seeds at the best possible price, it's just under 2,000... towards Christmas time, like December, January. So it's a good little earner if you can wait like that, and it's obviously 3 times the amount to what wheat or barley would be, so it is a win-win. And obviously the Omatanas are absolutely fantastic. All the farm supply production, the production shed, this is the farm supply production, Yeah, the production shed equally is good. Only you've got to have the Omatana beats it personally. It's one of the things I really love about the farm supply production is it doesn't need any manure. Not that that's wrong. It's only because you've got the two of them, so therefore you don't need to stick manure in to make the process work. So we full. Wow, fantastic. Okay, well let's go around. I didn't realise. We're surely not filled. I don't know what the capacity is on those. I don't think I've ever filled one before. I know for a lot of things I thought, well, we shall have a look in a minute. I say, because seriously, I didn't think, unless I moved, or I don't think I did though. It just literally suddenly stopped. So we shall see. We shall in a minute. Yeah, so there will be another session at least with this, no matter who takes over, whether we've got both sides of the farm. Well, we will have, yeah. I mean, say the session will show, well, you will have seen it already. Yeah, that's going to be the precursor to this. So we'll probably be going to the pub tonight to have a victory drink. Absolutely. And yeah, Sheriff Reynolds, off duty, will be invited for a drink. Right, now then, let's have a look at how did we do. Now, it's all in the production, in the sheds themselves, rather than normal storage. So then, farm supply production, let's go from top to bottom. Farm supply production has got... Ooh, that's got 20 tonnes of seed in already. That's got 30 tonnes of wheat. And I'm not sure how quick it is to see. We want wheat seeds on that one. Oh, that's 100 tonnes. So 130. That's it, 130 tonnes. Wow, fantastic. Quite amazing. I really didn't. I've never filled one. I didn't realise that 100 tonnes. 130 tonnes of... That's fantastic. It really is. I'm well chuffed for that. So yeah, we did have adventures, but it's done. The harvest is done. I would imagine there's going to be quite a lot of straw, which is going to feed the BGA at least for a couple of days. Do we? I think we do. Let's go in the menu and let's actually and farm supply production. Yeah, this one. Let us do that to a. Oh, we can't. You Wally, you can't upgrade them. It's multiplayer. It doesn't allow you to upgrade the things. You can't use the mod. It literally switches it off. So it is. It's what? Yeah, I think it's because it's crossplay. It will be, won't it? Of course, you've not got those. I never thought of that. I didn't realise why I think the script-based mods. Of course, it's crossplay. So there's a lot of things that you can't do on multiplayer because you're playing with people from the Xbox, Mac, and everything. So you've all got to have total compatibility. Makes perfect sense to me now. It does. Plus, which follow me really. If you were playing this in its true sense multiplayer, then obviously, yeah, you really would. You wouldn't need follow me, would you? Because you'd be playing with your friends, and yeah, you would really. So that is the end of another session, though. It really is. Yeah, evil is no more at present, but they are scattered and not defeated. So I'm quite sure this is not the last story where you're going to see Erlang Village International Leisure appear in one of the storylines. Yes, but for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. There will be another, so this will be the penultimate one of Court Farms. There will be one more episode where we will cash up and we will do a victory dance if we could as we amalgamate both of the farms. Yeah, and you shall see the true value of everything together, and we'll do a bit of a tot up, including the pretending to sell the land. Yeah, working out how much the land will be for both sides and all the rest of it. See how well we did. Not that this was a little bit of a little bit of fun. We basically farmed twice. We had the over there and we had over here. So yeah, we've got twice as much farming, twice as much fields as most people do have. Yeah, you can see actually what money Evil. They haven't been working very hard over there. They basically earned a little bit more than me. But yeah, you can see with the value of the fields, I would imagine it's going to be quite considerable. We've got an awful lot of fields and an awful lot of fields, including the big field 6. So we're 73 now. That's that we're not including, because that was, I was originally going to, I did sort of come on the thing, and obviously I was in the wrong thing and I bought that, and obviously it was evil, and then I decided anyway I was going to go down there. We went to field 89, I think it was that one there. was the one we bought, I think. Well, if not, it's... No, it's the one right next to the road. It is that one there. It's got 2 gates. It is. We go past it every time we went to sell the milk. So yeah, that one there is... it was not a terrible field, but it wasn't brilliant either. I thought it was... Is it 113? I thought it was really good. That looks more like the field, because it's... yeah, it was a good field. I remember thinking that was quite amazing. So yeah, it was that one, I think. Yeah, we'd have to be down there for me to actually see. But all that remains to be said is, yeah, goodbye for now.